Hey Stephanie, how are you?
Good.
Finally, finally.
I'm not the expert. I never used live like this before, so that's why I had a lot of problem.
Join us. By the way, congratulations, Stephanie, on your recent achievements. So I'm very glad for you.
Thanks a lot. I will have my first exhibition soon, and then I will get my atelier also hopefully soon. I'm really happy.
Wonderful, wonderful. Do you have your artwork, your masterpieces to show us?
Yes, absolutely. Maybe we wait that people are inside. Yes, so right now I have my studio in my house, and soon I will have a proper studio where I will have all my work there, basically. But it's like in a week or so. So right now I still have all my work in my room. Yes, I'm really happy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm really happy because it has a lot of light and it's quite big, and it will allow me to better create and be more peaceful than my room. So
absolutely.
Should I see
absolutely.
people?
Yes, yes, yes. Let me check here. Let me check here if to send other comments here. Share to a group. Let me check here. No, it's not sharing to a group, but I will share with other people. Renee and Florence. Cherise, Raquel, Renee and Florence. Let me check. Florence. Okay, it is sent. Okay, okay. So wonderful, Stephanie. Since we already started late, I would like to make the most of this time because we have different commitments here.
Yeah, sure.
And first, I want to express my gratitude for you showing up here, for sharing your valuable time with us. And I would like to know from you how was this project born and what is it about?
So basically, I always had the passion for animals since as a child. I was always in nature, and I was able to connect more with animals than with people. So I was really feeling connected with them, and I was giving them love, and I had the feeling that they were giving me love as well, without expecting anything from me. And it was I had a hard time to connect with people, but it was really easy to connect with animals since kids, basically. And during my life, I took the decision to follow the head, and I did the economy. I worked for many years, all my life in my career as an economist, but I was never happy, and I was also not really putting my art on it. And so a few years ago, at the beginning, I started with photography, approaching animals. So I was doing macro photography. Brazil is my favorite place in the world. Have been many times there to take picture of the animals. And I'm really, I mean, I will be to see the animals you see every day. Like for me, will be the most beautiful things in the world. Like to see the blue, the azul arara outside of the window. It's like just amazing. And I was taking picture of them when I was traveling there, and of course I could not travel all the time. So then I decided, what can I do inside the house? I mean, I cannot be in Brazil all the time, so how can I transform this love that I have for this animal? And then I started to create painting, which give me more freedom of color choice, of giving them really energy and life to it. And so I started to paint some years ago, and I decided to paint just animal mainly, and vision of people as well, because I want to empower people with animals. I believe that animals have really a strong power that as humans sometimes we forgot to have, like an inner strength. and I want to connect people with this power in order that they give them strength in their daily life. And I'm doing this because it helped me. So when I even started to paint animal, at the beginning I didn't know anything about spirit animals, and then I noticed that I was keeping the panther as artwork for myself. And then I started to think, why the panther? I mean, I'm painting many different animals. Why the panther is important for me? And then I started to research a bit what the panther means behind. And then I was intrigued, and that's how I started with spirit animal, basically. And I had many customers that they had vision during shamanic journey and meditation. And I mean, of course, I paint animals, but I want to empower people as primary things. And I had people that had powerful vision about themselves as well. And so I'm not, of course, I'm focusing mainly in animals, but I'm also open to paint people. But my main mission is to empower them. So it has to be a special visual they had. It has to be something special. And I had many people that they saw the spirit animals during meditation, and they talk with these animals. And I want to bring this in their daily life by creating an artwork. This means that if you see your spirit animal every day, you will have his presence even more because he's there. So, and I do really hard that is energetic. So I use really a lot of color, really strong, because I want to give energy to people. I want to motivate them. I want to give this power. I feel like I am like explosion, and I want to give side of my explosion to people. So
Wonderful. Yes, yes. That's totally wonderful, right? To empower. And many people already in these crazy days, they feel powerless, they
yeah.
feel stressed, anxious, depressed. They need to be empowered, right?
Yeah.
Your mission here is not just about a beautiful art. It's about connecting those people with their source of survival and empowerment, right?
Inner source. Yeah,
Mm.
I believe, but I'm sure about this. Like, animals have to survive, and they cannot think negativity. They cannot have self-doubt, you know. Otherwise, they die, and they have to fail like 1,000 times. They will still go ahead. If they didn't eat, they will still do it. As humans, sometimes when we have something difficult in front of us, we just keep saying, I will not do it. You know, of course you will make mistake. Of course, maybe you do 2,000 times, 3,000 times, but a certain point will work. But we, as human, we the points of giving up, and we give up because it's not our main survival in a sense. But psychologically, because every time we give up, we kind of lose, in my opinion, a bit of ourselves, I would say.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's
There's a question here by Ana Luisa. She says that she would like to know her power animal and what it means.
so each animal is different. Each animal has its own power. To find your spirit animal, you need to kind of do a bit of meditation and be in contact. And I believe that you can call also the animals. So if you don't know your spirit animals, you can start by thinking, what do I need from him? How he can help me? Because each animal is different. Every animal has its own characteristic, and there are like the felines that are really like strong, chasing for what they want, and there's some other animals that they're like more family oriented, more calm, like the elephant, love, abundance. So I think, in my opinion, you can call the animals, and you can call it based on what you need. What do you need help for? Because each animal is different, and they can provide you some strength in different field of your life. But you need to do an inner work, understand what do you need from them, basically.
Wonderful, wonderful. So answer question, yes. If she talks, you could determine. The answer is yes. You could help her determine her power animals and what it means for her, right?
Yes, exactly. We could talk each other. She can tell me what her struggle, and then based on that, I can tell her which animals, maybe even more than one, can help her and can motivate her. And something nice, it's when once you start to be more mindset, when you start to do more meditation, or when you start to be more self-aware, you start to notice that animals are coming to you. I mean, to me, it happened so much that they are coming to me then. And suddenly you see like a bug or like a butterfly. And this means that you are starting to be connected with nature. And when you see sometimes more than one animals, they are meaning something. They wanted to show you something, basically.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's something really powerful. Would you like to share some story that is really meaningful of someone who came to you and was with some kind of challenges,
Yeah.
and because that person came to you, a very important result that helped that person change her life?
Yes, it's actually sounds crazy, but when I created this, because usually people have some vision. Like to call it vision. Some are vision about themselves, some are vision with animals. And the nice things about that is this vision are really how they describe to me. They're really vivid, and it's really like important. They're really vivid, and they go in details when they describe this vision. And I had, like, for example, a client that she was working in a software engineer, a bit kind of as you can did, and then she started to do homeopathic with animals. And then she had a vision. She asked the universe, which path should I follow? What difference in the world should I make? Should I follow a career path in a corporate, or should I follow the animal path? And then she saw herself, show you the artwork, walking on the earth with next to her the animals, following her, and the earth on fire. And then she described this vision. I did a little sketch about it. And then I transformed this with the iPad, and I gave her like a better picture, and I tell her which animal she saw, because it's still their vision, is not mine, so I have to make it mine. So they have to describe me a bit more details. And then we build this together, and then I created this powerful piece for her. And for her, it means this vision is really powerful and means something really important, because she asked a question and she got an answer, and the painting is this answer. So maybe I can try to show you. So this is not the artwork, but this is the artwork.
Wow.
Yes. And this is herself from behind.
Wow, that's beautiful.
She saw herself with like this wedding dress. She's how to describe it to me. And as you can see, the animals are next to her, and like the earth is on fire. So so, and then of course this is
a very elevated person.
Yeah, it's really specific and
Yes.
really like powerful. This artwork involves animals, because she saw animals as well with her. And then of course I do like other artwork where, like, this is a jaguar, where I do paint just the animals. And what I like is, like, I paint the animals really detailed so that they give you a lot of strength, because for me this is the most important. I believe the animals is the spirit of the eyes are the spirit of the animals, so they have to be kind of powerful. And then of course I have a lot of more work. What I also like to do, for example, is to paint. Sorry. So, for example, here you can see a tiger facing a person. I also had, for example, a commission where I had to paint a lion with the face of the person, you know, to give an even more strength to the artwork, for example. So, and yeah, this is what I love to do. And yes, I love to paint animals, and I like that animals are like in a sort of a mystic background, you know, that they are like creating the animals. And now I can show you the other big vision.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, so, and then I had another customer, and this one was really powerful artwork. She asked me, now it's without battery. I need to charge it.
For those who are watching this video, live or replay, ask your questions and we will try to answer them here in this video, okay?
Sorry, I have to recharge that part because I have them. So as I said, I do first a sketch about the artwork, and then they can say if they like it, if we match with their expectation, and then once it's okay, then I start the real artwork. And then I had another customer that told me that he had conversation with a snow leopard. And he basically asked me to paint this leopard, and then we chose the color, we chose the animals. I usually draw by a picture, so he showed me which one, we decided which one is more representing for him, and then I do the painting. And this other one that I want to show you is really like powerful because her vision was really crazy. She saw herself on fire with a light inside and fires going out of herself. And she said that when she saw this, like after that, her life kind of changed. She received like good news, and she received it after she had this vision. She received a message with fires, and it was an important message for her like job career. And so she's associating like that the vision is really even more powerful, because after the vision she had like these things, and I don't know if you can see, because there is like, let me try. Basically she saw herself,
wow,
like praying a really big light out of herself, inside herself, like exploding with fires around. And of course it's hard for me because I was not in her vision. So just what I was saying is that this vision, it was really powerful for her. And when I draw this later at night, I felt this. I was playing volleyball, and I felt this power. You know, I felt really a big energy. So it's really nice for me to draw this vision, because somehow I get this this connection, this energy as well, you know. So, and that's what I also like about
absolutely. Yes, that's very, very beautiful and powerful as well. How did you find out about your spirit animal?
So, as I said, it's in my opinion, it's you need to really be connected with nature. You need to do meditation, and you can call. I don't think we have just one spirit animals. We have many spirit animals, and we can call different animals when we need. And in my opinion, how you can finding your spirit animals means finding what do you need, because then it will show up, you know. So if you need, like, for example, love in your life, then flamingos is attracting love and fun. So it really depends what do you want to feel and what do you want to achieve and what help you need from them, basically. And I believe each of us more than one spirit animal, and that they can get strength out of it. So it's not just one. So and they might show up in different time of your life. And always say, like, usually we always have one animals in childhood that we like. And in my opinion, this is our kind of first animals, because why, when you're a kid, you have a favorite animals? Why? I mean, it's not. I mean, it's weird that you have chosen one animals. So usually we choose one animal since kids. So I always like things that it's one of our spirit animals, just the one, that first one, and then I mean many others. So yes.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I've studied there are many different studies about it. The one field that I've been studying is by my teacher Sujaman Solar, who was declared holy man by other shamans as well. And he in his book, which title is Usareos de Poder, to your power animals. We have mainly the following categories. We are associated with the element fire, with courage, with determination, magnetism, leadership, prosperity. Then we have the birds, which are related with the element air, which are favorable to bring us the right thought or the right action to take the right decision, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's called, referred to the element air, which is related with the movement of our thoughts. And then we have the other canines, which is related our vital energy with our inner, with the element earth, which is for our vitality, health, for prosperity, for material resources. So if we need more vitality, for more with our canine. If we need more courage, we need to connect with our feline. If we need more vision, we need to connect with our bird, and so forth. And then we have the mammals, which is more related with those beings that are capable of embracing others, taking care of others. That's a mammal, right? And it is related, of course, with the element earth, which brings stability, and the aquatic and the amphibious. The aquatic is, of course, for the element water, which is for relationships. And if with other, it's better to call those power animals related with the aquatic animals specifically. And then we have the magical animals, right, of the fifth element, the void, which is in the middle of all of those. They can move through the element earth, air, water, and air. They can move in all of those realms. And those magic animals are, for instance, the unicorn, the Pegasus, the white dragon, and the white snake, basically. There are others, such as the white deer and some other animals that are present here on this piece. Leave about these power animals until I started to see them and to feel their energy. Once I started to feel and see them, then I realized that it's not a belief, it's empowerment, because we have the energy we are seeing. It's more aware in what we are. What do you think about this?
Yes, I completely agree with you about the different category, and I still like believe that, of course, like in my house I have a zebra, an arara, a panther. So this is my animals that I have in my house, which it's kind of belonging to all the. I don't have like aquatic, but it's belonging to the category that you just said. And I do believe that each of animals is bringing us something, and sometimes we can be also grounded in some area, you know, so we don't need help in all the area, you know. Sometimes we are more lucky in an area than another, you know. So so for example, if you want to achieve something, that you want to take a big decision, you know, like the feelings about leadership, strong, you want to feel strong, so then you can like in this moment, then you feel you need more a feeling in the sense that is guiding you. And yes, absolutely, absolutely, it's all about mindset, and it's all about what you do daily. And I like to have my art as my friend. So for me, it's like an internal talk. I just check the animals and it give me like a sense of what I need. So if I need like strength, I paint an animal that is looking really like strong to me. And if I feel like more peaceful, I draw another animal that is more peaceful. So, and they can really transmit a lot, even if it's an artwork that is not live. As I paint the details of the eyes, it's really like realistic, so it can really transmit a lot of strength. And plus, there is also another combination that we didn't talk about it, which is color. Color are also really important in our life, and each color has some combination. And when you paint the artwork and you mix this color, then you can get kind of a different feeling and sensation. And this is important for your daily life, and they can also give you a lot of strength, the color as well. And my art is really powerful, it's really condensed, it's like an explosion of color, so it's a lot. So not everybody wants to have this energy, you know. This is also something, but if you want to have energy, then this is that's why I create artwork basically. And I feel
Oh, that's so
you,
beautiful.
I feel like everybody is like doing a daily decision, and if you can have like I like to sometimes to say this to my customer, like if you have my artwork at your house, you can check it every day, and you can talk with it, you know, even if it's an artwork, you can tell what do you need, and then it can give you the strength you need. We know the answer. I probably, you know, as well, like when we are really connected with ourselves, the spirit animals disappear because we're all one things, you know. But until we reach this point of being really connected, we need them, because it's like the middle phase, it's the spiritual phase. So once we will be really connected, everybody will be connected with themselves. We will not have any spirit animals, because we were already past the level, maximum level. But before we reach this level, we need the animals, because it's an internal talk. The animal is actually ourself, but it's the selves that we don't want to listen. I mean, that's what I believe, and that's why we need to listen to it, and it's a form of an animal. Fernando, I lost you, or? Hi, Tarek.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, you're back. Hi, Fernando.
Yes, well, I don't know what happened. The technology is quite crazy here. I want to express my appreciation for Tarek, who is already writing here. Tarek, welcome here. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. You should know the artwork by Stephanie. She's an amazing gift. Uh, and she's very gifted at detecting and painting your power animals. So do you have any for those people who are watching live or replay this video and want to know a little bit more about their power animals?
Yeah, so when you're in a journal of self discovery of kind of improving yourself, and you need like some extra help, then spirit animal can really help you, and they're really powerful. And if you don't know your spirit animal, that's fine. It's part of the journey. You will discover it. You can call the spirit animals that you need, and it's important to connect with them because as I said, we are not I mean, if you feel like you achieve everything in your life, that you're peaceful, then okay. But if you are not in that path but you want to reach that path, I believe that spirit animal can really help you moving forward, become a better person, be the best version of yourself, and helping you achieving what you want, what you need, and give you the strength, and everything you need. So, and I believe art is really powerful. It was always really powerful since ancient in the past, and it's just amazing how powerful it is. And I just wish that everybody could have like their spirit animal art so that they can give strength. And yeah, so this is my message.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That's very important to know, and I appreciate you. Yes. Thank you, Stephanie. And just
Thank you.
to finish, do you have any special promotion? I don't say Black Friday because all for people replay in the Healers Network group that you might want to offer.
I offer like a commission for artwork. I paint. I have a call with the person, deciding which type of spirit animals they want or like they need, and I create customized artwork. Then I also sell, of course, my artwork that I create by myself, and then I also sell print. Print is like just a photography of the artwork. It's still, of course, it's not like a commission, but a lot of people cannot afford to have a commission or an original, and print is like the cheapest version. Of course, it's still powerful because it's still my art, so it's still powerful. But it's so this is the what I offer as an artist to my group of people. And I would love to do like fashion, but we live super far. But yeah, that will be nice.
Wonderful. I appreciate very much your sharing this, and I will give for free for those people who write invocation here in the comments below, the invocations of the power animals. It's not an affirmation, it's not a desire or wish. It's an invocation, which means a connection with the true your power animal. So if you're curious about this, just write invocation and the invocation of the power animals for free. And I just share this with my paying clients to offer this for those people who take action and who show their interest in this. And this is something that if you start to do it, of course, it's important that you do it consistently, because the more frequent you do that, the more you're going to connect with your power animals. So I will share with you, Stephanie, as well, because you already work with that, and I know it will be useful for you. So
Yeah.
I want to express my gratitude, Stephanie, here for this beautiful content you shared here. And I hope you have a wonderful news there in your atelier.
Okay.
And please go live there. I want you going live in your atelier.
Yes.
Because we want to see you shining. Okay?
Thanks a lot, Fernandez, and I wish all the best.
Thank you.
And have a nice evening. Bye or day. Bye bye.